trying to get a cool background. I don't know if this one's cool, but I just love the bokeh thing behind. So I use the lights of a Christmas tree, and the front lights are just normal ceiling lights. So I'm just too broke. Hello everyone, I'm Bassman, and today I'm going to give you some tips, basic tips for beginners to improve your pictures whether you are using a camera or a phone. So number one is the composition. When you take a photo, whether you are using a camera or a phone, just try to stabilize yourself as much as you can and don't lean your hand right or left, just keep it straight. And don't forget to check out the frame and the edges of the frame, because sometimes there are some things need to be removed, maybe some extra worthless area, so try to get further or closer instead of using crop, for example, which reduces quality. Number two is your object. Now every photo has an object or objects. It's the goal of the photo, something that will get the attention when anyone looks at your photo. So try to choose the best angle that pops up your object. This object will get the focus of the camera, so make sure you focus on something, because a photo that has wrong focus is just unusable. If you are using a camera, try to use the single point autofocusing so you can nail the focus right. And if you're using a phone, just tap on the screen. Use the grid and try to not put your object in the center of the photo. Of course, it's not a rule, it depends on your photo, but in general, try to keep your object a little bit to right or to left, and don't crop anything in your object in a wrong way. For example, if you're shooting a portrait and a part of the model's hand is out of the frame, then it won't be good. Number three is know your settings. This one's not for phone users because phone is mostly auto, but yeah, know your settings, shoot manual, learn when should you increase or decrease your ISO, your shutter speed, your aperture, get your exposure right. Number four is editing. Most of the photos, if not all, need editing. Maybe a little bit of saturation or contrast will change much in the photo. But do not over edit a photo. Never. For example, adding clouds, stars, and a lot of unrealistic colors. I just don't like that. I don't know. It's photography and not a digital art. So try to use what you have and what's around you. Also, over editing and adjustments such as oversaturation or oversharpening. Oversharpening is just as bad as noise in a photo, so balance your editing. And that's all. Hope this will help you. Don't forget to subscribe, and see ya.